Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and honor to meet you in this beautiful day. Thank you for watching to these presentations. In these presentations, we will discuss about strategic decisions making for KW Blue laundry detergent. But before we start it, please let us introduce ourselves from Group 4. First, I'm Faris Agusmin from Muhammadiyah University as Kalimantan, and next is
I'm Ahmad Syarif and I'm the leader of this group, and I'm from State University of Jakarta, Indonesia.
Hi everyone, my name is Damar Arsyi and I'm from Jakarta State University, or we call it in here is Universitas Negeri Jakarta.
Hello everybody, let me introduce myself. Hello, my name is Tarangga Ramadhan. I come from Yogyakarta State University.
Okay, so let's discuss the topic. First, on this slide are price and market share statistics for the Blue brand and competitors in the final year. As an explanation, in 2018, the Blue brand has a price of $7 per unit and a market share of 11%, while the Turbo has a price of $10 per unit and the highest market share is around 44%. As a new manager in our company, we were asked to lead brand rotations and decision making in the next 4 years, namely 2019 to 2022. Therefore, we made decisions and strategies to grow the market share of the Blue brand. The decisions are as follows. First, we make decisions with low and medium income targets. The second is as a for products attributes decision, we use spots and other eliminations for the convenience of consumers in using them and experiencing the benefits. And we lower products price by prioritizing consumer satisfaction and ability to reach them and generate good social media response. Next slide. Target consumers. We focus on targeting consumers with income below $20,000 to close to $60,000, and the age segment is under 44 years. As for the household size, it ranges from 1 to 5 more family members. And for the focus region, we choose the Southeast and West regions. Next slide, media consume. Based on the decision we made, the result of media consumptions for the Blue brand were dominant in print with an expenditure of around 19,500,000. Next.
Okay, so right now I will explain the background of our decision. So in this slide, it shows that the trade channel demand that always on the top is convenience store, the second one is club, the third is mass, and the last is grocery store. In the next slide again, there's a graphic about brand attribute demand. There's 4 brand attribute demand, and it's all about detergent attribute. So there's other elimination in the first place, second is cold water, third is scent, and the last is softness. Next slide again, there's a graphic about price point demand that shows about what people demanding, what price that people hope and willing to buy starts from $5 till more than $9. And the next slide again, this is our summary point about our decisions. Actually, there's 5 points of our decision, but for the point of target consumer, it is already explained by my friends before. So the 4 points of our decision in this slide are: first, media spend; second, our production strategy or our products decision; third is trade channels; and the last is brand attribute and formulation. All of our decision in this slide is average 4 years from 2019 till 2022. I will explaining about the media spend first. This is according and based from the slide of media consumed that my friend already explained. So we deciding to spend more money for print each year 40% and digital ads 40% from 2019 until 2021 and 35% in 2022. Each of it are added and divided in 4 stands for 4 years so that we get our average is 38.75%. And for television, we decided to spend 10% from 2019 till 2021 and 20% for year 2022. And the average is 12.5%. For radio, we decided to spend 10% from 2019 till 2021 and 5% for year 2022. and the average is 8.75%. Jumped up again to the next of our decision is productions. It's also average 4 years from 2019 till 2022. In production, we aiming that we product 32 million units in 2019 because demand from 2018 is also around 32 million. Also, we don't want to take a high risk for the first year as the new brand manager, so we put targeting of product to 32 million units for 2019. In 2020, we learned that 2019 there's 47 million units of demand. We also don't want to take high risk again and then put 38 million units for 2020. In 2021, because we looking at 2020, there's a high increasing of demand of product, and we also not want to take high risk again, so we put production targeting in the middle of the demand from the last year and our production last year, specifically at 42 million units. In 2022, we know that our product is high increase a lot of demand, so we bravely take high risk and to take a chance to produce around 52.5 million units. For price, we set price $6.99 in 2019, $6.5 for 2020, and $6 each year from 2021 till 22. Jumped up again to the next point of our decision is brand attribute, and our brand attribute is other elimination because we know that other elimination is the best brand attribute according to the data from each year. And our formulation is pot. This is the same reason as brand attribute because we know that pot is the best formulation from the data each year. Because our goal also to compete with other detergent brand, especially the Turbo, because Turbo is the first who dominate the detergent market. Turbo also have same brand attribute and formulation, but Turbo have bad price. So to compete with Turbo, we decide to set a price cheaper than Turbo. Jump up to the last point of our decision is trade channels. According to the data, convenience and club is the best option for trade channels. And we decided to spend 40% for convenience store and 40% for club and 10% for grocery store and 10% for mass.
So, as you can see on the front of you, during the period of 2019, the profitability of blue detergent did not experience a significant increase. But blue detergent was able to maintain its performance over the last 3 years, and in 2020, blue almost surpassed the profitability of its competitor, its turbo detergent. We feel that our profitability performance should be better if we had increased our production in the previous period. This is because based on the available statistic, the demand for blue detergent is higher than the production we have made. And here is our market share. We are ranked at third on this market share position. However, market share blue detergent has experienced a fairly significant increase, where at the beginning of the period we have the market share for blue detergent was at 11.5%, and at the end of the period blue market share was able to surpass fresh detergent at 17.4%. And during our tenure, the increase in brand sales can be seen to continuously rise. At the beginning of the period in 2019, brand sales were at 32 million, and at the end of the period it was close with 52 million, where all of our product were sold out every year on that period.
And now I will continue the presentation about the results. We took results from the last 4 years. There is 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022. In 2019, we obtained a market share percentage of 11.56% and demand of 47,468,628. In 2020, the market share percentage was 13.3% and the brand demand was 49,334,630. In 2021, the result obtained a market share percentage of 14.5% and brand demand of 50,863,043. Meanwhile, in 2022, the Rizal obtained a market share percentage of 17.4% with a brand demand of 53,525,748. As a result of the last 4 years, it can be seen that in 2022 it has a greater market share result than the previous 2 years. So it can be said that 2022 is better year than the previous year. Brand Blue also increased every year both in terms of market share, percentage and brand demand. The percentage of market share and brand demand is directly proportional to the Blue brand's revenue. It can be seen in the graph, Brand Blue is increased every year until it reaches $315 million. It can be said that Brand Blue is getting better every year. The Brand Blue also has an income statement. It can be seen in the table. In 2019, it amount to 101.9. In 2020, it amount to 116.1, and in 2021, it amount to 129.6. Also, in 2022, it amount to 155.9. These expenses are used as in the manufacturing process in the form of variable costs, fixed costs, expense, and others. That's all the presentation I can say. In the end of the word, I want to say, it doesn't matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius. See you. Bye.